on your hands and knees, pull your tummy muscles in and keep your hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hip. Just lift one arm and slowly bring it back underneath your shoulder, other arm, and lower. Lift and lower. So relax your toes, relax your knees. Feel the stretch, the strength, the stretch down your back and the strength in your core, abdominals and back. Now raise the opposite leg. You're looking for a straight line, heel, all the way through to your fingers. Other side, heel, all the way through to your fingers. Remember the leaky water bottle trick? If you've got a leaky water bottle, and it must be leaky, it's got that added element of danger to it when it leaks. Take the arm forward, take the opposite leg back, and imagine that you're keeping your back as still as possible in the transition in particular. So give me a couple more of those. Strong neck, look forward, chest between your hands. One more. Both sides. And then push back into the pose of a child. So you can do the next move lying on your tummy, or you can do it on your hands and knees. I'll show you on your hands and knees first. Front arm and opposite leg. Bend the back knee, sweep the hand and come forward. I'd like to do about 3 or 4 of those. Opposite knee, sweep your hand back. Don't be scared, Sarah, off you go. Bring your hand where? Does it go on your lower back? Does it find your big toe? And then on your 5th one, grab the foot. And if you can grab the foot, go for the ankle. If you're doing this lying on your tummy, use the same arm and leg. Okay, I love this stretch. Do you love this stretch? You feeling this stretch? Go higher. Roll the shoulder back. Smile. That's it. Push that bottom hand into the floor and lift the... Oh, looks good, Karen. Feel the stretch. Know that if we're stretching here, we're releasing here, our day, our week is going to be easier, more flexible. Rest. Pose of a child. You need the opposite stretch to release from. Let all the breath leave your body. I love that. That's a lovely little groan. Beautiful. Let it go. Hands and knees. Back hand, front leg. Sweep the hand where? Onto your lower back, spine. If it finds your foot, that's amazing. Keep going, sweep. Another couple, so you're warming up the joints. You're preparing yourself psychologically. Are you ready? Find that foot. And if you found the foot, go for the heel, go for the ankle. Wow, well done, Beverly. Come on, lift the thigh, roll the shoulder back, hold for a few seconds. If you're doing this on the floor, do the same arm and leg, not opposite. Then, pose of a child. Toes together, knees wide. Great work. Are you happy to take a seat? Have some water. Hold on to the back of your knee. This is me rushing. You don't need to. This is me getting you, keeping you energized, keeping you going. So join me when you're ready, when you've had your tea and your little snack. Come back and join me with your hands underneath your knees, okay? I'm going to take my little snack. So tummy muscles in, push your lower back towards the floor, and notice how your breath coordinates with the exercise. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Yes, see how your spine works with the breath. The breath out is the working breath, pause, and the breath in is the lengthening breath. All those things that I've layered into your subconscious come to fruition now. As you roll back, tighten your deep abdominal. As you climb up, pin your shoulder blades back. If you concentrate on that alone, your week will be splendid. Your body, your posture will start to change. It will start to correct. Next level, raise one leg, bent knee. Lower, give me the stretch, give me the breath in, thank you, that looks beautiful. Now the other side. Give me the stretch, give me the breath in, and then go back. Give me the stretch, give me the length. And by doing this, by slowing down, by focusing on your breath and your posture, it gives you more. You can do more. Isn't that an interesting concept? The slower you go, the more you achieve. Let's try it with both legs. Pause, knees apart, feet down, back stretches. So we're taking it up a layer. Layer one, both feet were on the floor. Then we added one leg, now we've added two legs. Good, we're going to do a couple more of these. And I'm going to discreetly shuffle to the front of my mat because we had this exercise at the beginning of the week, which was fab fun. I want to try it with you. Hold here, roll back, climb up, and rest. Good. So one or both legs, roll back, climb up, and rest, and give me the stretch. So there's two different moves. There's an upright chest, a V shape, and then there's a C shape where you tuck in, and that begins the roll back. And now to stop yourself, you need the V at the top, and then lower your feet. Would you like to make it even more fun? No arms. So lift the legs, release the arms. Oh, look at that, that's the V. Bend the knees, roll back, lift your chest, straighten your legs. If you can do 4 more of those, you go into the Pilates World Champions. Yes. And the gold medal goes to. Lift your chest, brace, 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 bend the knees, roll back. So this is all this tiny move with your spine. Lift your chest, V-sit, roll your spine to roll back. I'm so excited, I'm going to do one more. It all could go horribly wrong. Oh. Well done. So take your hands behind you, your fingers pointing away, and lift your chest to the sky. Find the opening through your chest and the release through your back. Maybe you just shift your weight from one bum cheek to the other. Good. Well done. So let's do something a little more gentle. Lie down on your side, facing forward, all the way down. Hand underneath your head, other hand in front of your chest. This is for your tummy. So pull your tummy in. I just want you to have a look down your body. Ankle, hip and shoulder lines up. Hand in front and lift the top leg. Be lazy. Be really lazy. Well done. Some of you are going to need a towel, a blanket, a pillow, a cushion underneath your hip, and that's fine. Do that now. You might need to make it easier by bending your bottom knee, so there's not so much pressure on that hip. Level 2, lift both legs. And if you feel this in your tummy, if you feel this in the squeeze in your waist, you know you're doing it right. I'm challenging you to keep your feet off the floor. Well done. Well done, Barbara. I know, and you're not alone. You're never alone. There are people that really, really suffer. Luckily, I've got padding. Doesn't seem to affect me. Don't know why. Well done. So I've got that pinch in my waist. So I'm going to ask for the next challenge, which is your hand on your thigh. It would be better if you rested your head on your arm, but I need to see what's going on. Pull your tummy muscles in. Imagine that your waist is lifting up off the floor. Ooh, that does more to tense the tummy. Let's do 5 more and let's breathe with every lift. Breathe. Breathe. Good. 2 more. Nice. So got that ache in there. Let's rest for a moment. So we're going to take the top hand, palm down, so the fingers are into the floor. Lift your head, lift your fingers. You can bring it onto your elbow if you want, or you can do it on your hand. It's up to you. I'm going to come up quite high and then try and lift my legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Oh, all the way down. How was that? Did you feel that pinch in your waist? Let's try it again, shall we? Now we know what we're doing. I might try my elbow this time, see if that's any better. Lift your legs and reach your hand. 5, 4, it's much easier on my neck actually. 3, 2, and 1, and rest all the way down, all the way to the floor. Good. So traditionally, when I've done Pilates, decades ago, we used to use the arm. Let's try, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, wow Sally, that was high. 1, and rest low. But everything is being looked at, isn't all the time, things are changing and adapting. So if it's easier for you on your forearm, try that. This is the last one. So come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Please rest, bend the knees. We're going to do a lovely releasing stretch, and I want to do it in a seated position. So climb up and do the neck stretch we did in the warm-up. Do you remember? When we just drew our head slowly, side to side is level 1. Then hold to one side, bring your hand to the side, and take the other hand to your waist. So your waist moves one way and your head the other. There's no effort required, just breath. There's this huge, thick neck muscle, sternum-mastopoint, and it gets so tight. And you're just sending it a bit of love. You're not forcing, you're not pushing, you're exploring. Release the hands before you lift the head. Wow. And now try the other side. Please move slowly. Bring the hand onto the side of the head. Bring the other hand into your waist. Move your head one way. Good. And then hopefully we should be ready to lie down on the other side. Straight legs. You might need some water. And you're going to do all the same things that you did on the other side. Of course, if I remember correctly. So lie down on the other side. Tighten your tummy. Hand in front of your chest. And be lazy with your top leg. Lift and lower. That's it. If you need to bend your bottom knee, do so. If you need to put a towel, cushion, pillow, small child, furry animal underneath your hip, do so. Level 2 is both legs, 10 of those. Feel the squeeze in your waist. Let's work to keep the feet off the floor. Keep the head relaxed. Keep your breathing slow. Your top hand, palm up. That's it. And then your third level, take the hand onto the thigh and give me 10 of those. So what do you notice between the two sides? Is this easier on this side? Do you have more freedom, less restriction? Is it tighter? What do you observe? What do you notice about your own body? What can go into your assessment? Give yourself a couple more, and then we'll add in that lovely, lovely exercise. So give yourself a breather, bend your knees, turn your palm down, push through your fingers, hands down your leg. Give me 5 leg lifts. 4, ankle, knee and hip lines up. Maybe it's the palm that goes down, doesn't have to be the fingers. Good. Well done. Come down and rest. So that's how I traditionally worked with Pilates, but it's always adapting, it's always changing. So let's see if we can bring the forearm. And if you are going to bring your forearm, don't sink into your shoulder. Lift your shoulder, stretch the arm. 5, 4, good. Waist work. 3, 2, 1. Give yourself a breather. I'm going to change posture very slightly. Press your hands down. Lift. 5, 5. Good, well done. 4. Muscles directed by your eyes. So if you look at your direction of travel, it will help. God, I'm feeling that. Oh, come down before I collapse. And then one last one. You choose your level, you choose your comfort. 5, 4, 3. This is definitely less intense for me. Good, let's take a rest. All the way down, bend the knees. Let your body go. When you're ready, push up to take a seat. And bring your hands behind you. Your fingers pointing away. And just lower again. I like anything that helps to open and release my hips. Take your time to come into posture. I'm here when you're ready. And all I'm doing is dropping my knee out to the side. What happens with this move is that we begin to lose our chest. We lose our shoulders, the turtleneck. If this is happening, you are very, very welcome to come down onto your elbows. That may or may not help. See how it feels. Because what I'm going to do now is drop one knee, leave that knee open. Does it come to the floor? And I'm going to use my shin as my guide. This is my ruler. I'm going to bring my heel, I know, looking quizzical. The knee that's bent, the heel, is going to climb up and down the ruler. How exciting. Yes, Beverly's off. The 19 years of joining me with Pilates means she knows every move. Up to your knee, down to your ankle. Up to your knee, down to your ankle. How's that? Exquisite? Have we gone to the turtleneck? Or are you still able to lift your chest? Can we do 5 more? It starts off really easy, doesn't it? It's cunning. Whoa! 2 more. Well done. So all you need to do to recover is place the foot on the floor, let the knee open, climb up. Let the knee open, climb up. Okay? See, it's all gentle again, it's all gone calm again. Now leave the other knee open, use your shin as a ruler. So this is highest point, and bring the heel of your other foot so that it climbs up the ruler and all the way down. Difference? Is there any? Do you know? I can see with those extra high lifted chests that lots is going on in your head. You can come down onto your elbows if you want. You can push your hands away. Give me 5 more, but please keep lifting your chest. Keep squeezing your shoulder blades together. Well done. You've done a good job. I can see this is hurting. This is tight for some of you. Okay, feet to the floor. Knee opens and lifts. Knee opens. We're encouraging. We're opening the hips. We're not forcing quite yet. Now bring both knees open. You can keep your hands behind and that will take the pressure off. Or you can bring the hands forward and that will put the pressure on. You might be able to gently rest your elbows onto your knees or calves or wherever. And you use your upper body to tip forward to increase the stretch. You're aiming for the knees to come towards the floor-ish. Yeah, good, nice. So let's use your breath. I love the way that the breath flows. So breathe in, lengthen, and breathe out, press forward. So it's the same theory. The breath in is the lengthening breath, and the breath out is the folding, the working breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Let the head drop, let the hands drop. Give me a few moments. And then bring your hands behind, bring your feet back to the floor and extend one leg forward and take the other foot across. So I want you to come up and hug that knee and notice where your foot is because you're going to go the opposite side. You can hug the knee and take the opposite hand or the opposite side and take it behind you. So you're hugging your knee or you're even pushing your knee away and you're turning the opposite side of your foot. The breath in is the length, the breath out is the rotation. Give me that again. The breath in is the length, the breath out is the rotation. Good. Perfect. Let's try that on the other side. Straighten the other leg. Bring the other foot across, give it a hug. Now use the knee to help you to turn. Hug it or push away from it and take the opposite side behind you and look over your back shoulder. The breath in is the lengthening breath. The breath out is the rotational breath. Give me one more. Lift and turn. Good, you've done amazing stretches today, as well as great waist work, and we've released the neck. So just notice how you feel. Sit in a way that works for you. Notice how you feel physically, what's going on. Emotionally. Oh, yes, feel calm. Big breath in, lift your arms, hands together, and bring closure to the session. Bring your thumbs in front of your heart. Notice what's going on there. Until next time. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care. Well done. Fabulous.